is, now that we're finished, is we're going to do some stretches. We're going to stretch our 3 major body parts. So what we're going to do is we might actually start off with what's called a chest stretch. So what we want to be doing is stretching the chest across here, which is your pecs, and you want to be stretching all your muscles on your shoulders. So what we're going to do on that one, I'll show you 2 different ways. One if you're with a trainer and one if you're on your own. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to put your arm at an angle and then push, keep our elbows together and our hands. And what we're going to do is face the other direction and keep our chest square and just put some pressure on your arm. And can you feel that stretch across your chest?
Yeah.
Yep, and shoulders. And we're going to hold that for about 20 seconds or so, up to 30 seconds depending on how sore your shoulders can be. And this gives a really good stretch because you can also change according to how strong you're getting. You can push a bit harder. So what we might do is turn around now and try the other side. So again, it's the same thing. We want to keep ourselves looking the other way. We want to keep our chest square. And we want to just put some pressure on each other. And we can feel that stretch on your chest and on your shoulders. Can you feel that?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, and that will just make sure that we're warming down those muscles and we're not going to put them in the shock with all the exercise that we've done today. Now, what we'll do is if you're not working with a trainer, or if you're just working on your own in the gym, another way of doing it is that you can actually just push against a wall.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you really feel like it, you can actually put your hands out, thumbs down, and then just push away to the back there.
Yeah.
Keep them quite high, and as you push back, you can feel that working your chest and your shoulders. And you do it for about 20 seconds to 30 seconds. And you're working both at the same time. How's that feel?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, good.
Like that.
Okay. Now, the next one we might do is we might do our hamstrings. Now, the hamstrings are these muscles in the back of our legs that we've been doing lots of work on today. So what we want to do is we want to keep as much balance as we can on the opposite leg. We want to put your left leg out, and you want to put your heel, so you want to put your heel out. Try and keep as much of the pressure and the balance on this other leg. And we want to keep our back straight. We want to lean down to the point where we can feel a really good stretch in the back of that leg, and possibly even down here as well.
Yeah.
The calves. Can you feel that stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you want to do is, as you get stronger, or if it's a bit sore, you can always lean in a bit more, but always make sure you keep that back straight. You don't want to be hunched over or bending, and you want to hold that as it's as comfortable as possible, whilst getting a good stretch. How's that feel?
Okay.
Your knees okay? And what we'll do is come back up, and we're going to swap over legs. So again, now we're going to swap our weight to our other leg. Pick this out. Yep, we're going to lean forward, back straight, looking up. And feel that stretch back here in these hamstrings. And down here into your calves, because they've done some work as well. And we'll hold that. And then lean in a bit more if we can. We don't want to get to the point where we hurt ourselves, but we want to make sure it has a good stretch.
That's nice.
Okay, that's great. And the last stretch you want to do, because these guys have done a lot of work today, is with the quadriceps stretch. Now, the quadriceps are 4 big muscle groups that we have in the front of our legs, and they've done a lot of work today. So we need to give them a really good stretch. There's 2 ways to do that, and I'm aware that you have a bit of a sore leg in your left leg. So, because it's a really good one to practice eventually, if you want to lift your right leg up, you want to try and balance yourself, you might want to hold your arm out if you can. Grab your foot, try and keep your knees together in line, and pull your foot up as far as you can up into your bottom, and then push your hips forward. And can you just feel locking those abs in? Can you feel that stretch in the front of your legs? Yeah. You'll get better, it's around balance, trying to keep your balance as well as get that good stretch. And you want to hold that in for about 20 seconds, as long as you can. And then once you feel comfortable, tilt your hips a bit more forward and see if you can get more stretch over those legs. Yeah, it's a really good stretch. And releases those muscles with anything. Okay. Now, because I know that this may not work very well because you do have this on me, if you just want to come, what I've done here is I've got this bike, and if you can stand so that you can put your foot up here and rest it comfortably, still keep your knees together and in line, and then tilt your hips forward, you should be able to feel that stretch in your quads on this Probably not as big as a stretch as you're going to get on the other one, but it will still give you enough to release those muscles. So if you want to give that a go and see how that works, and if that feels comfortable on your knee,
So put my foot up.
yeah. So get onto the back, yeah. And again, keeping those knees in line and together. Hold on to something, yeah. So hold, yeah. And tilt your hips forward if you can, and you should be able to feel that stretch down the front there in the quadriceps. And that's the 3 big stretches we can do for what we've done today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and hold that for about 20 seconds. Really stretch it forward and keep tilting if you feel comfortable. You want to keep pushing, keep tilting forward.